New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Looking to pass. It's Mayfield. Finds his back in the middle. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first to keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Using the quick game. It's in there for a touchdown.
Well, they wanted to turn the
A long way to go for this offense. Hold and fire complete. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Oh, that might be a little too close for comfort for me. If I'm a play caller, I want to create some space. I want to take a shot, maybe throw the football down the field. But woof, I want my quarterback to know, like, listen, hey, we're really close. We're a bad spot away from 2 points for the other team.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is... A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
This is... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for a man. It's Mayfield. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him thinking I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. 1st down.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but... First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that. But
turning it on! Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
To the air on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. He's trying to get it in. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the... Back to throw, it's Mayfield. He wants to go deep. Pulls it in on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be looking to run. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 15. make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're working that left side. And he's in for the touchdown. That was quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's first and 10 from the 39. Right down the middle. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead.
Unleashes one deep. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Mayfield. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down miss. Deep shot for the end zone. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle.
Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got a little space. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Makes the catch. It's Gilbert. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Lets it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be third and long. Back to throw, it's Mayfield. Fires one high and deep. It's complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. From the gun. give on the inside.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack.